The journey began at 1 a.m. from Kathmandu, a long, dark drive through the hills, arriving at Ramechap just as the first light touched the sky. Leaving hotel at Kathmandu at 1 a.m. in the morning. Arriving at Ramechap Airport at 6 a.m. Our flight was scheduled for 8 a.m., but poor weather kept all aircraft grounded. By the time we reached Ramechap Airport at 6 a.m., the sky was heavy and gray, the clouds hanging low over the hills. The weather had grounded all flights, and air traffic was completely suspended. For 4 straight days, all flights between Ramechap and Lukla were grounded. The airports, lodges, and cafes were packed with trekkers, all waiting anxiously for a break in the weather and the first flight of the day. Around 8:15, a helicopter lifted off for Lukla, raising everyone's hopes that regular flights might finally begin. Around 8:30 a.m., the first flight from Lukla finally arrived. We all heaved a sigh of relief, though a quiet apprehension lingered. No one knew how long the weather would allow the flights to continue. Finally, after 5 long days of waiting and weather delays, the first flight for Lukla lifted off at 8:45 a.m. A few minutes later, another aircraft taxied out, this time from Terra Air, the one we were booked on, and for the first time in days, it felt like our journey might actually begin. By 9:30, the clouds finally lifted, and after 4 straight days of bad weather, the valley opened up under clear, bright sunshine. With a clear blue sky overhead, Ramechap finally looked like a proper airport, as flights began landing and taking off at steady intervals. Finally, around 10 a.m., we joined the queue at the check-in counter. Boarding passes in hand, we were soon waiting for takeoff. And then, around 12, we lifted off. After all the waiting, the journey to Lukla was finally becoming real. From the window, the flight revealed deep valleys and the winding Dud Koshi below. And from the left side, one can see the snow-capped peaks of the Himalayas. Soon, the short 20-minute flight ended, and we touched down at Lukla. Lukla Airport, officially Tenzing Hillary Airport, sits on a narrow mountain shelf at 2,860 mile. It is known for its short 527-meter runway that slopes upward toward a hillside. Weather changes rapidly, making landings and takeoffs challenging and highly skill-dependent. For trekkers heading to Everest, it is the dramatic gateway to the Khumbu region,